Hello and welcome to part 4 of our Frozenmaw campaign. In the last episode, we moved up here into the north, taking out more of the Garudians, and we also found some trolls who have kind of beaten Bjarnrik up and are looking pretty strong for themselves. There are, in fact, 9,000 troops. Now, while it seems like that may be easy to take on, troll military at this point is incredibly strong, with like plus 30% shock damage, and they take 30% less shock damage, so I don't really want to mess with them at the moment. I think we'll go ahead, we'll chuck up an alliance. We might as well. We don't have many other options for allies, and we can break that at any time and kind of go at them. What I want to do right now, I want to take these two provinces. We were supposed to own them before, but we were not able to. And right now, what's their name? Bone Carver is in a war against Goed. Goed is conquering Venom Tooth here, so I would like to take advantage of that. Now they do have 54,000 troops, so there's that. Rock Cleaver down here has a lot, and they're Tech 5, but we are currently Tech 6, and you know what? I think we can win the fight. So we are going to go ahead and pick that fight. And we have some religious power here, so let's ask for Dukin's guidance and see what that does. Rarely, shamans of different tribes overcome their conflicts and rivalry to gather together and try to speak with Dukin directly. It allows them to directly ask Dukin about advice without uncertainty of omens. Today is the day when our shamans manage to gather meeting to ask Dukin about future of our tribe. They are secluded in spirits' tents for many hours, performing sacred rituals. And when the seclusion is over, the eldest shaman speaks. It is time for war or peace. Wartime, yes. Plus 15% morale of armies, plus 100% army tradition from battles, plus 10% shock damage, and minus 10% shock damage received. Plus 20% development cost, and 25 army tradition. Yeah, we'll take that gladly, and I will hire a new general with that. Okay, we'll try again. All right, it's fine. It's not great, but we'll take what we can get here. Currently, our generals that we had before were better. I was informed in the comments. Thank you those that pointed out. We do not need to annex these vassals. They will be automatically inherited, and we are, of course, focusing on admin, as that is what we need. I'm also looking possibly, a morale of armies advisor and a trade efficiency advisor, just to get the monarch point generation going. We are currently at 6 of 4 diplomatic relations. That is not great at all. And what is that with? Military access through Everwharf, and then our alliance with the trolls. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to revoke that alliance. Didn't realize that. That's not worth the Diplo slot. So, like, get baited. I'm sorry. We're friends. We are friends. I promise. We're friends. We're not aggressive, but like, yeah. Don't want to pay a Diplo point for that. Missions. I think we've completed all of Frozenmaw's missions except for Dukin's Syncretism, which I just need to build some temples and have a free thinker, so that's kind of up to random chance, so not going to worry about that too much. We are just going to continue to colonize along everything, get all of our troops back together here, and let's go ahead and declare. Ooh, yeah, I'd rather just go at them. Monstrous Conquest would give us a show superiority bar. I think that's what we want here. Go speed 4 in the very beginning. Ooh, they're gonna get away. Alright, we'll try and catch them in this forest. No. This is mountain, so I don't know if I really want to take the fight, but like, I would like to before their allies get here. They're only Tech 4, so yeah. But we will definitely have the advantage here. Let's make sure all of our vassals, yes, they are set to besieging. We have consolidate, split our troops, and well, we will siege everything down, and we'll pull back into our space just to make sure we're not taking too much attrition damage. And we're going to go and try and intercept that 7k. Or actually, this 2k is looking pretty weak just sitting here. So we'll do that instead. Move all these guys up together. Perfect. Actually, you can rotate down into there. Not under siege. Good. As for access, I don't think Rock Lever can get up here. So that's cool. That'll be helpful. Let's not wait here. We don't have enough. Ah, perfect. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate that. He is going to Ebenham, which is... Where is that? Where are you going? Where I'm in Ebenham. Oh, it's right here. There's a moose. Lose money. Tolerance increase of half orcs. Yeah. Might as well. Alright, this is also bone cover, so it should be another easy wipe. And now that should mean he has no troops left. Perfect. So now it's just, you know, pretty even battle. Just to check here, yeah. There is no way that we can get access down there. I don't really want to even try. I'm not here for all the provinces. I just want those two. How much do I want to take? That's the question. Well, I definitely want max money. I want war reps. I think that's the most important. I'll pillage the capital. As for aggressive expansion, only Bjarnrik, so no one really cares. Why is it saying I'm pillaging all those provinces? Because it's their home state, that's why. That would make sense. Well, I mean, we might as well take some of this. Well, here's the deal, because we could also colonize it. We have plus 170, and I need to check before I forget, how long do we have that plus 100 global settler increase for? Because that's a very important thing to keep track of. Until 1485. Okay. Then I think we're going to want to focus them out here for the most part. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just snag these. 107 admin to core up. Nobody really cares. Instead of pillaging, I could just take some land. That's a center of trade. Ooh, that's a high development center of trade. That could be pretty useful. And we can sit on this fort, or we can sit on this war for a while. That's not a problem. Not a problem. Let's actually go loot that a little bit, get some money out of it. We loot pretty quickly, so it should not take too long. We can also go back up to speed 5 here. Yeah, sure, let the goblins in. Make sure, no access still. Good. Good. That is totally looted. Let's go loot this province now. We do have, I think it's plus 50%, plus 30% looting speed for Orcish military. 33%. Monstrous conquest against the Azra expedition. Well, hello there. I'll wait for them to finish out that colony, and then we'll probably just go take them out, to be honest with you. I don't see any reason why we should let them sit there and get stronger. Do not want to let those sneaky little dwarves start to scale. No way. Alright, how is the Renaissance spawning here? We are currently at 58. It is spawning at a rate of 0.29 a month with the advancement edict. Here at 17, it's way too expensive to develop. Way too expensive to develop, so yeah, we're just gonna take tech. Just gonna take it. Which does give us another idea group. And I saw a good idea in the comments. We should go expansion for the first one, not to fill it out, but only to get this extra colonist. That way we can take advantage of our plus 100 settlers for at least a little bit. I think that's definitely worth the time if we can do that. Now, yes, our patrol here, the trolls, they also have that. So they have plus 100. So we're going to let them just colonize all this. That is perfectly fine with me. They can do that, and then we'll take the land off of them. And then, you know, we only have to core it, and we don't have to settle it. Now, we do have a fort out here. We can probably mothball that and that. I don't see any reason why we'd need both. Also, I was not effectively looting. We could have been moving around more. Foreign drill instructor. Yeah, I will spend money for some not prestige, professionalism. Now we have some rebels here, so let's send back one stack to deal with the rebels, or at least one stack. Okay, a visit to Korentar. The Grey Orcs find few friends in Esken. The humans despise us simply for being the same species as Dukinson, and our green cousins see us both traitors and heretics. Ironically though, however, those who put an end to the Green Tide may just be the best chance we have for an ally in the south. Korentar has made the local half-orcs welcome, treating them as equals, and given our brief cooperation in the fight against Dukinson, they may well be open to establishing an alliance between our fledgling nations. Some, however, would rather not open relations with the Southerners at all, to prevent a potential show of weakness. Our half-orc ruler is eager to lead the embassy himself, hoping to have a word with the famous Lothane Bluetusk himself and have personal contact with him. It is risky to send Mog the First into human lands, but if he is guarded by our warriors and pretends to be a simple half-orc mercenary captain, he should be fine. Oh, okay. So where is Korentar here? They're not looking too strong. I can see him. It's pink little guys. But you know what? I say we send an emissary, and we hope to God he doesn't die. Because I'd rather have a 444 than a 222. Please live. Nice. A successful trip. Our envoys have returned from the south, celebrating with a new human delegation, here to represent the Korentar at the Grey King's court. It is obvious to see our diplomatic mission was successful, and these human delegates assure us that Korentari will be perfectly happy to establish an alliance. Our war chief and Lothane Bluetusk exchanged a lot of stories about their past. They may not have become friends, however, they are now able to understand each other better, which will positively benefit our relations with the Korentar. Lothane intends to pay a return visit to former Vrorenmarch to see if stories of our war chief about life in our lands were true. Though this news is positive, there are still many people in our lands who feel that this was a mistake, and there is spreading unrest over what is perceived by many as a show of weakness by our king. Although kept to a minimum, our realm does admittedly appear weaker on the world stage than it did before. Nonetheless, the Korentar will surely be a useful ally in the years to come. Okay, lose 1 stability, 10 prestige. I will add Korentar as a historical friend. Opinions are increased to max, and we get Korentari influence, which gives less manpower recovery speed, but less tech cost, less advisor cost, -3 tolerance to the true faith for 20 years, +2 tolerance of heathens, -20 institution embracement cost, and +20% institution spread. Oof. That is an oof moment. Also, we can't even see our allies. Yeah, that tolerance of the true faith is gonna suck. What's our tolerance of the true faith right now? It's 1. It is 1. People were not happy about that decision, but they simply must understand that we have to try and make inroads into diplomatic communities. Otherwise, we will be left high and dry, and we will die. That is how it works. Alright, let's go ahead and suppress. They should be ready to accept this now. Oh yeah, they are more than ready to accept this. In fact, can I full annex? Could. I mean, we might as well, right? It's a lot of admin, and we need to get to admin tech 7, but that's not for a while, and I want to get that. Oh man, and I want to get to expansion. I want that colonist, but this is a decent chunk of land. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and I'm not gonna look back. All right, let's get this all cored up, or at least what we can. I really thought that this was going to turn into colonized provinces. I was wrong. So now there's just nothing here. That's fine. Someone will occupy it. We'll occupy it. It'll be fine. All right, Falsehead's last stand. That's great. Send you out. Make sure that we are using these correctly here. In fact, we can probably recall you and send you out before you're even done, just to get ahead of the curve a little bit. Yep, see? We want to be maximizing the time that we spend colonizing and minimizing travel times for the colonist. Alright, so looking at the land that we just took here, I think eventually we'll want to build a fort here on West Gullet Peak. Maybe, or maybe we want to go into Woodhall. It is a forest, so it's a little bit worse of a fort, but it's in a better choke point. I don't know, we'll see. We can't really afford another fort right now, so we may just have to get rid of this one, as it's not too useful right now. Half-orc refugees. Across Eskin, there are few groups as persecuted as our fellow half-orcs. Out of place both in lands of humans and in the lands of orcs, many half-orcs find themselves without a family, home, or even food. It is no surprise, therefore, as half-orc refugees from the south continue to flow into our lands. We have already directed them to settle in the budding colony of Drywash Forest, and through their gratitude, it is clear that they will soon become loyal subjects despite religious differences. Okay, so we gain 1,000 population in the colony that we literally just started. Amazing. So I'll instantly recall that. And they will be half-orc and regent court. But we gain 3 development. So honestly, I'll take it. Alright, where do we want to send this time? I think, yeah, we'll just keep going out like this. Works for me. Rapid development due to humans. That's great. I'm just gonna not spend money. Don't have a lot of money to throw around at the moment. Because Goed could at any moment decide to go to war with us. Well, actually, they're a little busy at the moment. But I don't think that is in our best interest to attack them. I feel like that would be an overextension. But I will rival them. Absolutely. Absolutely. Can I revoke titles? I can, which means I can also sell titles, giving us another decent... Well, that's sad. If Nimsgod's attacking you, things are going bad. Like, I know it looks like a very strong Nimsgod. Well, maybe I should. You know what? I am going to declare on Goed here. Humiliate Rival would be huge. I don't really want to take any land right now from them. But I think if I can just go and loot their provinces, then it will be worth it. Amazing. We just got the same event again. Yeah, hey, you know what? You keep doing that. You keep doing that. I will not complain if people want to keep coming on up here. I don't care about their religion. If they want to help us colonize, they're more than welcome to do that. Absolutely. And then we'll just loot these provinces, and why can't I? There must be a fort here that I cannot see. Yep. Oh, and someone else is already sieging it down. That's the best kind of fort. Senovic. Oh, it's my vassal. Well, that's even better. That means I'll control the fort and then instantly hand it over to my vassals because I don't want to pay for it. Amazing. Let's head that over to Isolde. Now, people mentioned that Isolde has cores. I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing Isolde's cores here. Maybe it's up here in the north? No. So I don't know. I don't see their cores. But if they pop up at some point, like through an event or something like that, which could absolutely happen, then I'll make sure that we jump on top of that and take them. Yeah, we're going to take higher developed colonies. Unfortunately, we didn't get that earlier. Probably should have Rust for that. Though I don't know what I could have done to have made it faster, in all honesty. Yeah, we're going to take out these rebels here. I don't really care. They must be right? No, they're wrong. They're very, very wrong. We will just continue on. Expansion, yes, we will take that first colonist. And we will need to bring another troop back. Can I just build another troop? Yeah, I can build one more. One more troop. So that's what we'll do. And we will send the colonists up here into this cave system. That'll be good. Alright, this looted? Not totally. Alright, and now with those rebels taken care of, you can stay there and deal with more rebels. Just kidding. Thought you were going to be able to come to the war, but you can't. Alright, this is going to be good. This is going to help our... Oh, wow. That's a lot of natives. Never mind. We're not going in there. We'll come back for that later. We'll come back for that later. For now, let's just go up here and rebuild that that little guy. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Miltech? Ooh, Tech 7. How close is that institution? It's close. I will keep an eye out. If Goed flips to Tech 7, then we'll probably have to take it since we are at war with them. But if we're not, we don't have to, then we won't until it's cheaper. Trolls depart. Well, goodbye, trolls. Thanks for hanging out. Roaring March separatists. Ooh. That could cause problems, huh? That could cause problems. Problems for my vassal that I'll deal with later. I'm busy looting right now. I can't afford to go back and deal with your rebels. Also, we were with Babik? We are. We might snag this this province. Just because I think we should. Now that we kind of control this area. Wow, that's a lot of rebels. Truce with Bjarnrik is up. We're going to want to be going to war with them before the trolls do. In fact, as soon as these rebels have popped up and we've taken care of them, we can probably move in on Bjarnrik. What? Man, I am just... Okay, avoid that too. I should just pay more attention to how many natives there are. I just keep assuming that there's not going to be that many, and then there's like thousands of them. I should not have clicked that. It was a green option, but that was a lot of money I just threw away. Ah! Okay. Those are my rebels. Now they're my problem. Half-orc refugees. Thank you. Next. Oh, why'd you go to the one that was like almost done? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. So I found the limit. I found where we actually have to put like a real army on them. Welcome to Val Vrorin. Do that to there. And then we're going to need to wrap this war with Bjarnrik up pretty soon, I think. Can I just get like war reps out of you? I could take something off Babik. No, I can't because it's humiliate rival. Duh. I'll take war reps. I could try and go for humiliate, but that's a lot of money. That's so much money. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep pushing then. Got nothing else to do, right? I mean, we're just waiting for Admin Tech 7. We might as well make a little bit of cash while we wait for it. And we're still on speed 5, so it's better than like in Eskin where you just kind of have to sit there for, you know, 100 years before you can really start doing anything. Is this a fort? No, then why did I just have to walk like that? That was a weird way to walk. There was no fort. I do want to discover these provinces. That way future wars are a little bit easier. Move in. I could take another idea. Again, we're not going to finish expansion. I know that eventually we are going to have to take all of this and then we have to do some colonizing, but that's a later problem. Okay, who is sieging this down? We are. Good. Goed hired from the Cobalt Company. Well, that is my signal to probably get out of the war. Because, yeah, I don't have any troops back there to deal with that. Rebels. Just Bjarnrik ones. Okay. Let's move these 13,000 up. Let's... Institution's not there yet. It's not there. We're close. We're very close. What if I just click twice? Then we are 2 months away. We should have enough money because of the war we just did. Awesome. 50 free Diplo power. Let's go ahead and embrace the institution. Take Dip Tech, take military tech. That means that we now have access to cannons. Let's build up one cannon over here on the front line. Money for professionalism, absolutely. Thank you so much. And let's just declare on Bjarnrik instantly. Monstrous superiority, split. I feel confident enough that we don't have to overstack here. And we can mothball that fort, and I'm really thinking about deleting that. That's a lot of money. It's 2 ducats a month for a fort that doesn't really protect anything right now. And that's the thing. Like, I know eventually it will probably be useful, but right now it's very, very hard to justify. Also, that's a level 2 for 1.1 ducats a month. Yeah. That's half price. The wet announcement is their arrival, it's fine. I think that's a fair reaction, considering we just stole a bunch of money from them. Sometimes you just have to take advantage of opportunities, and that was an opportunity. Disagreeing advisor. Man, our advisors have been disagreeing a lot this campaign. Well, so much for him. Remember when I was scared of Bjarnrik at the beginning? I remember. I am no longer scared of Bjarnrik. Yes, more half-orc refugees. Now, if we could just get these half-orc refugees in one of these that have a lot of people, that'd be great. Okay, we need to keep on moving on here. We are almost out of time for our plus 100 increase to our colonization efforts. So, we're not going to be able to do everything, but that's okay. I don't think you're meant to do everything. And we will get it done in due time. Let's bring you back and, well, actually, no, let's bring you up to deal with rebels. That way these guys can focus on their war. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to full annex here, because I can't see their islands. And that is a problem. Fun fact. Fun fact, you can't take land you can't see. Unless I can do the thing where I can just like click here and it'll give me it. Yeah, it'll just give me it. I always feel it's kind of cheating. A little bit. Like, I can't see it. How am I supposed to take that? That is 442 admin points to core, though. That is an expensive, expensive price. Would I rather take tech? Yeah? Yes. I would rather be able to farm Groundbar, I think. I think that's more important than taking this land off Bjarnrik, which is only going to really create rebels for us. What if I clear this? Instead, I just take the islands and a connection. Like this. That's 130. I then control this. I can throw a fort on here. It'd be very annoying with anybody trying to invade in this direction. And then I don't have to worry about that when I kill Bjarnrik or Arbitrel kills Bjarnrik, whoever does. Then I take max money and Brood and war reps. You think I'm not going to just wait to take your capital? You dummy. Give me your land. Give me your money. Alright, there we go. And now we can go ahead and piece them out for these things. Anything else? Can I build your capital? Nope. I think it's interesting how, even though it doesn't do anything, you still get aggressive expansion. Kind of weird. Alright, and we will send a man. Perfect. There is a connection here, right? I'm not crazy? Okay. You know, it's something I definitely should have double-checked before I did the peace deal. But what is life without excitement of just clicking buttons? Goblin refugees, yes, you are very welcome. Very, very welcome. Oh, that's where they were. I thought that we had some rebels pop up. They're on an island. And we're going to need to think about investing in a navy. Well, something a little bit bigger than this. Alright, we'll take that admin tech. That puts us up to 6. And at the same time, Renaissance... Or no, that wasn't Renaissance. I guess it was just a tech. We embrace Renaissance. Sweet, it's already expanded here. Let's switch this over to probably back trade. Make a little bit more money. We still have that plus 100, but not for long. Why is it taking so long here? I think it's not taking any longer than it would have. It just feels that way because I know I'm running out of time with our really good bonus. General has passed away. That is okay. I don't really like either of these options. That's a little bit better. What's our inflation at? It's only at 5. That's not too bad. Alright, let's bring our army together here and let's split them up in half. Send 14 there and 15 can come back to the main area. We can also mothball that fort. How close is this? It's getting there. It's getting there. With that done, let's colonize this now. How long until Twin Pines is done? Not too long. Also, Vorin March exists. That's kind of funny. They're gonna die instantly, but they do exist. Apparently they had cores here. Vorin March has cores, but Assault does not. Oh wow, Vorin March has a lot of cores. Alright, we got some Red Bulls that are not feeling too great about life here in Frozenmaw. I think they're being a bit dramatic, but we will simply convince them diplomatically, of course. Of course, diplomatically convince them that things are doing just fine. Colonize this now. All of this is going to need a little bit more work to complete. A little bit more oomph in manpower resources, which is understandable. I mean, eventually you gotta reach a point where there's a lot. Is it because these are centaurs? Nope, still orcs. We're getting close to the centaurs though. Very, very close. Actually, do I want a level 2 admin advisor? Probably do. Oh, we maxed out on mill points. I'm gonna develop. Boop, boop, boop. I do not want to just take tech early for no reason. We don't have any innovativeness, so not too worried about that. Take Diplotech. Alright, and you know what? I think this is where we're going to leave it off, just before we form Grombark, because as you can see, all we're going to need to do is get Admin Tech 7. And we are currently just a few short years away from that. Will not be too big of an issue. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.